Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Blood Goals Outpost #1 here. We're cooking stuff and things right now for stuff and things. Yeah, it's a lot. Sorry if you all don't understand. It's a lot of stuff and things right now. How many do I need for this? I need 12, don't I? So we're making a solar boiler basically, and the solar boiler does stuff that our kitchen boiler doesn't do, right? Like, you know, a pot on your stove. Like, if you put a pot on your stove and you boil it, right? That's wasting energy. Doesn't make energy. So, we're making a boiler that makes energy. If that makes sense. But to make that thing, I gotta do a bunch of other stupid things. Which we forgot to account for some of these stupid things last time. And one of the things we're going to need is these, because if you don't use these, it don't look cool, right? You can make a solar boiler, but it ain't a solar boiler unless it looks cool. Like, if your solar boiler doesn't look dope, then you probably haven't done it right. Anyway, this should be the entire solar boiler ready to be constructimated. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Welcome to the desert. This is, the desert. I mean, I'm not sure what to say about this. It's literally what it is. The desert. Now, you all know these things are the beams we use these to make grates. It costs 3 steel ingots for those. And that's a little expensive. But your solar boiler ain't a solar boiler if it don't look dope. And I think mine looks pretty dope right now. Now, the next thing you want to do is get yourself some pipes, which you make from aluminium and a variety of other metals. But in our case, do we even have aluminium? Yeah, probably. We're gonna go ahead and smeltimate all this aluminium ore, even though that's kind of wasteful. I will get more eventually, so I'm not concerned with it. And as you can see, getting this gives us bonus because this is the steel furnace. Okay, that one's done, basically. And if you get bonus, the more bonuses you get, the better. So if you get a bonus on these things, it gives you stuff. Perfect. Oh, I just now realized we're gonna need a lot of these. So we need about 15 because it's a 1-to-1 ratio of these to actual mirrors, and you need 15 mirrors for this, and you need to make the plate stamp to do stuff in there. Boom. And then for steel, we got enough steel. It's not a concern for me, the steel. Pretty sure you can take these and turn them into... you can't turn them back into rods. Okay. Well, that's fine. And I need a couple rods, so that should do the trick. We would have extra anyway, so... Hey, look at this. We are actually making serious progress. That's pretty good. We're gonna need a water tank. The infinite kind. Pretty soon. Oh, we're gonna need a thingy. Holy. Lots of stuff and things are getting done today. Hang on a second, fellas. One last thing before we go set this stuff up. We need these, a barrel, which I think we're going to make from iron because it's cheap as dirt. Let's see if we got any iron. We do got some iron. We're going to smelt the rest of our iron. Oh, how great of us. And that should take like 5 seconds. Oh god. I'm kind of worried now because I'm not going to get the bonus on that one. I want to get the bonuses because the bonuses make us good stuff. Give us extras. Actually, if I think about it, it's cheaper to make the aluminium one because I can just take the aluminium and then have 6 of these instead of plates. I think that's how that works. Or does it? Those don't need to be plates, do they? Actually, does. Oh, it's perfect. Works out perfectly. Oh, crap, I gotta sleep now. Oh, there's only one thing left to do. That's to make piping which we're gonna make probably 13 of them should do the trick. And then for the rest of it, we're gonna need a bucket, and this is the first time we're making a bucket. Boom. And then I'll replenish our ore probably some point. I don't know when. I think after this episode I'll go on a mining session. I don't know. I mean, you all saw the mine down there. It's absolutely awful. I don't like it anymore. It was fun when the zombies didn't spawn in all my caves, but bro, they're spawning in all the caves now. they're literally flooding in there. It's just too much. Yeah, see, that's the problem when you don't use torches because torches are inefficient. Oh, hold on one second here. We need to save 2 of those because guess what? We gotta make fluid IDs. Now, put away your fluorite because it's a dye technically. You don't want to waste your fluorite. It's actually really useful. So, let me go ahead and demonstrate what we're going to be doing today. There is an item called Fluid ID for water. First one, steam. Second one, and that's pretty much it. You just need those 2. If you do things right, that's all you'll need. And eventually, you'll be able to upgrade your Fluid ID to an ID that you can change. And it's not like these static IDs. These ones are garbage. Don't use these forever. Back in the day, we used to only use those, and, well, that was stupid. So, and we had a box full of them. We had like 2 crates of them. Of Fluid IDs. It was nice, though, because that means, like, if you ever lost one, it was really cheap to replace one, but it was so stupid back then. That was back in August. Back when I first got started on 1.7 HBM. Didn't even know how to use the Crucible yet. Anyway. We're gonna link the position. Alignment position is set. And then we can just hook in all this stuff as follows. Now you'll see that a bit of light is gonna be streaming from these guys once you hit a certain amount of these connected. That's 12, and you need 13 for it to actually work, I think. 13 is like the minimum. And then if you get more than that, then it goes higher. Probably. Somebody's going to tell me I'm wrong, but I'm going to tell them they're wrong. I'm going to double down. Water. Water. And you only need 1 bucket. Doesn't matter how much water you put in there. It just works. Because it will be continuous anyway, it doesn't really matter because it will just get condensed as soon as it comes out of the thing. It's not a problem. It would be a problem if it took forever for it to condense. Then you need more water. And you'd probably need more condensers too. But I digress. That's something for our future project when we build our RBMK at Blood Gulch Outpost #1. So, let's go ahead and put the thingy in the thingy. Water goes in. Right? Okay, it doesn't need to be 15. Yeah. Wait, nope, wrong. Doesn't need to be 15. Could be 13. We'll never find out. We'll never find out. We'll never find out, fellas. Oh, wait a second. Just now realized. This can be the other thing we need. So that solves a lot of our piping. We didn't even need the pipe for the one thing. So now steam is going to flow into this guy, and he's going to produce. He's going to run for like 2 seconds, then get clogged. So, well, I don't know. Well, actually, water expands when it becomes a gas. That's something that you all should know. Or when it becomes heated, water will expand. So, yep, fills the thing perfectly, and it makes 20 low-pressure steam, which the low-pressure steam will get shoved into a condenser macator. And that costs 4 copper, 4 iron, and 4 steel. How do I know that? Because I made it 1 billion times before. So, yeah, I'm kind of an expert in this now. Making these. At least making these. There's other things where I'm not an expert, but I know how to make these. So 4 copper, 4 steel, 4 iron, and you gotta make the iron and copper into plates. And then the copper becomes a panel. It's a copper panel. Unless it might have been changed to a copper plate. But I don't think that's the case. I think it is still a panel. It is not a panel. Wait, no, it's a panel. You can make it in there, but no. No, no, no. Where's my panel? Anyways, in here. Oh. Condensimator. 5,000. Oh. That's actually a good change. I like that. Okay. So. Oh, it's being poured out here. Perfect. That's so all I did was take the plates I made and then just shoved them in there and it worked out perfectly. So that's all you need to know about that. It's pretty much all you need to do. So it is 3 copper, 4 iron, and 4 steel. So there you go. That's your condensimator. Last component you need to actually put the whole thing together. And then we're going to start making coils. And there's the new ones. I really want to try them out. Oh my gosh, I've seen the new ones, bro. Okay, so see this? It runs. Makes sound. Does the stuff that it needs to do. But there's one problem that I kind of overlooked. This is actually in the way of everything else. Bro, the pillar. Oh, come on. I can't get down there to get that thing. Come on. There we go. That is more like it. So we're going to need a cable for that, and then we're going to need some other stuff. So we're going to get started with wiring an HBM mod today, guys. That's the lesson of today. We're going to get started doing wiring. How do you do wiring? It is actually really easy. I'm glad you asked. So we're going to start making this stuff smelted up into those. Then we need steel. You need 9 pieces of steel, which we have. Then you need 1 ingot of steel. And the rest are plates. Wait a second. Cable drum. I want to make sure I don't mess this up, because this is kind of expensive if I do. Okay. Sorry. Sorry I made that funny sound. Please. I can't even do it again. That was actually just... I was just stalling that time. Bruh. When I was doing that, I was actually stalling to get my thought together to make sure I was gonna do that. Oh, look at this. Chance to tank damage with no cap. Helmets and chest plate. How do you make it? How do you make that? Huh? So there's medium power cables now, and these can just hook up to stuff, I think. I don't know how they work. They're not as good as the you know, the large ones, because the large ones go to 90. These go to 45. Yeah. The large ones can go past 90. They go to 100, but it's rare that you actually get them that far. But anyway, these are 45. And that's a bit away from here, so it would be probably valuable to make these over the other things, which are regular poles. Now, one thing I will say is that I have never used these medium ones before, so I don't know how they work. I just know that the cable system works in a pretty simple way, doesn't it? And you can make them from steel. That actually looks pretty nice, too. But we're going to make these from the traditional wood. Of pine wood. And everything we're going to do today needs an insulator. So we're going to need insulators, copper wires. It's pretty easy. Red copper wire, not regular copper wire. You have to make the red copper first and then do all the stuff and things. It's a lot of stuff, things. And we're going to make the regular cables because these are cheap, guys. If you want ones that look nice, then, yeah, you can probably make those as well if you want. But I'm not doing that because it's not necessary. Now, the only reason you would need those is if you're playing Galacticraft, and then you actually need them. But if you want them, it's not the same as needing them. But, hey, what's this? So how does this work? Okay. Oh, it's solid. It's an actual block. That's a little bit sad. And this connects to regular pylons, doesn't it? And you can't chop it down, it's bedrock. What the heck is this then? Give me my X. Where's my X? Okay, so I've got that one tagged for the wire starting point, and then we're going to go over to here, and then we're going to set up the next wiring point for this, which these seem like they would need to be connected to some kind of substation or something. Something or other. I'm not too sure about what they need to be connected to, but I know they got to be connected to something. So, and boom. Wire error, the pylon is too far away. Are you kidding me? Oh crap, and one of these guys is showing up to just ruin our day. To just wreck our parade. Boom, there we go. And that's one part of what we need. And then the other part is seeing if this thing can connect to wires. And I don't think it can. Nope, cannot connect to wires. So this needs to be connected to something else instead of just a wire. Which I think it needs to be a regular pylon. Wait, it needs to have a transformer attached. That's the thing we've messed up. Both of them need transformers. So that's what you need. But I do have to say, these are actually a nice little addition to the mod, although I kind of wish the steel ones used steel beams instead of steel pipes, because it's a little expensive to make those ones. It'd make more sense to just make the big ones at that point, like, but that's just my critique, I don't know. It holds their weight anyway, so let's just keep going. Okay. And its transformers are done. And that will connect to probably some cables, I think. I don't know. We'll see about that. Looks like it would yeah, it does connect. The cable set is actually amazing. Perfect stuff right there. That is just what we need. And then that can connect to a regular pole, and the regular pole can connect to the base. Although I just kind of wonder if I could just... Oh, how am I gonna get the energy in there? And I also maxed out the distance on this thing too. So it's max distance now. So that's 45 meters right there. No way we can put this thing in the base. And then we'll just have a regular cable that goes up and into there. Problem is that we don't got no iron anymore, and we're completely out of it. So that is everything. Wait, there's one more thing we can do. We can do one of these guys. Yep, meteor iron ore. Wait, no, we got more iron. Okay, never mind. I was too excited about getting to use my meteor iron or something stupid. Let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2. We'll need all. Yeah, then we'll need those. And I'm gonna do... Cost 4. Shouldn't have made so many of the others. Actually, I might be able to afford it. I might be able to afford it if I just make more. Yeah, I will definitely be able to make it if I make more. So, so in the next episode, we're going to tackle energy storage, which is a very important thing in this mod. There's 2 methods of storing energy, and there's the energy cubes or capacitors. Now, the choice is yours as to which one you're going to take, but next episode will cover those. So I'll see you all once I get this hooked up, and I'll show you what this all will look like. And then next episode, I'll see you all then. So, yeah. So, this is what it's gonna look like, kind of. There will be more machines installed here. We'll put the chem plants... We'll move this down a block, and then put the chem plant on top of it once that's ready. But this is gonna go over in another section. Right here, probably. Or maybe go on top of the other machine. I don't know. Could always do that. It could. Hey, this actually could go over a block, and it would not interfere with the other machine. So that is perfect. Boom. That is our soldering machine. 2 kHz this makes. Circuits. Amazing. And everything is powered. Now, the thing that's really interesting is that this pole will go through the block, but not the cable, I don't think. So you won't... The cable just looks like it goes into the... the floor. This looks kind of funny. I kind of wish that the transformer was also up there, and I could connect the transformer there as well. That would look pretty nice. If like I could put like a thingy, one of those other pylon things. But that's basically all I got for today. So I'll see you next time, fellas, and goodbye.